Hello and welcome to a Let's Play by me, the Gamer Wolf 6 of Black and White 2, the, of course, sequel to Black and White. Let's start.
This is the beginning. The birth of a god. Called by one pure prayer. Born out of desperation. To be a god. To wield the power of good and evil. That is your destiny.
Is this the cutscene from the first game? The hand looks different, but
We need a god.
I think it is.
Hear us.
Really, Peter Molyneux?
Help.
This is the most disappointing thing you've ever done. By the way, before I forget, if you want to play this game, link in description. You can get it for free. Wow. This game looks so much better than the first
We're
game.
your conscience. We're part of you. Our role is to help you be the god you want to be. So, we'll guide you as you make your godly way through whatever this world throws at you. But before then, you'll want to learn the basics. We'll help you with all that, but even more importantly, you'll need a creature. Hey, let's go and choose one. There they are. Wonderful, aren't they? You have 4 to choose from, but the one you choose will be with you throughout your whole time in this world. So consider carefully and make your choice wisely. Let us tell you about these amazing beasts. All creatures can be trained to become lovable, mischievous pets. Or they can be the ultimate disciplined weapons of destruction and war. Any creature you choose can become these things. That's the wonder of a god's creature. It can become whatever you wish. All creatures will grow up to be huge and powerful. They can be cute, quirky pets, inquisitive and fun-loving. Or they can be single-minded war machines. All creatures will be as good or evil as you teach them to be. Yeah, right. I'd rather they spread love in the form of a massacre or two by going into battle. Creatures can live for war, domination, and destruction.
That's me a lot.
Such a shame if you ask me.
Just need to take a breather.
Whichever creature you choose will change according to what he learns and does. They all have their own lives, but you need to be a responsible parent. and
Wait,
not
that's a
overfeed
he cow?
them.
What about them udders?
So, now it's time to choose. Click on a creature with the action button to highlight him.
And my god, these creatures, they're made out of more than 20 polygons. Well, why do you have to look so
He's
sad?
gonna go for the lion.
No, I'm
Oh, I
looking for
know
the
it.
wolf. Because, I mean,
If you're sure,
this is
click
me.
the action button
Also,
to
he's
get on him.
cute. Sorry, everybody else.
Oh, great choice, boss. So, boss, you've been asleep a long time. Do you need the refresher about how to move like a god?
So, wait, does that mean
Use
that
the
I'm the god
action
from the
button on
first
this
game?
scroll to find out how to move and look around.
Click the
What happened to my
action
creature?
button on this scroll to skip tutorials.
You will miss out on tribute if you skip it, though.
I'm gonna do the
The
tutorials.
hand is your tool for manipulating the world. The movement button pans your view around the world, like this.
Yeah.
To move left, hold down the movement button, then pull. Great work. Now we
Wait,
must
didn't you
move
say the
to our
left one?
right. To move right, hold down the movement button, then drag the mouse to the left. Wonderful. Just follow the arrows.
I need to switch that. That's different from the first game.
Let's keep going. Click and hold the ground. Then move the mouse back to pull yourself forwards. Follow the arrows to get back to your creature. And whilst keeping the movement button down, the creature is moving behind
My
us.
God.
We must pan backwards to find him. Well done.
Well done.
Now we shall learn to rotate your view. Hold the middle mouse button down, then drag from side to side to rotate your view.
Okay.
Now, whilst keeping the middle mouse button down, drag the mouse left. It's time to learn to pitch your view up and down. Middle click of the landscape, then drag the mouse backwards. Click and hold the middle mouse button in the highlighted area. Lovely. This is going very well. Now I suggest we try pitching down. Click the middle
Give me the
mouse button in the
tributes.
highlighted area and hold it down. Click the middle mouse button in the highlighted area and hold it down.
It's not my fault you
Now,
moved it.
whilst keeping the middle mouse button down, push the mouse forward. There is one last thing, leader. Learning to zoom in and out. Now, try and zoom away from the creature. Roll the mouse wheel backwards to zoom out. Marvelous. Now try zooming towards the creature. Wonderful. You showed remarkable skill, leader.
Way to go, boss. Sorry I couldn't help, but, places to be.
All the controls you've just learned can be used to move around
Stop
the
picking your
world.
nipple. It's uncomfortable.
This is a gold scroll. These lead you through the story.
Silver scrolls lead to quests in the world.
Bronze scrolls are tutorials, which can teach you so much.
Double-click the movement button on the ground there to zoom to it quickly.
But first... Oh, no, I just wanted to switch my inputs. Yeah.
I see a bronze tutorial scroll here,
Okay.
boss. Move the hand over the rock and hold down the action button to pick it up. Once you've got hold of it, release the button.
So, let's move all these rocks out of the circle.
Oh, that's it. You picked up the rock like an expert. Now,
Yeah,
move it
I
outside the
pick up
circle
rock
and
good.
click the action button again to drop it on the ground.
Oh, I say, you threw that beautifully. Well done. Reminds me of my cricketing days.
What?
Look, you have received 1,000 tribute, and you thoroughly deserve it.
Okay.
Another bronze scroll. You know, villagers are wonderfully versatile. They can do so much in the world. You can simply pick up a villager and put him or her next to something. The villager will take this as divine inspiration and become a disciple.
Let's have a go at this, boss. Pick up this guy here and drop him over the highlighted area.
Have
Very
sex.
good. Now drop him by a highlighted area. Don't look, leader. The breeders are doing whatever it is such people.
And see, we got a builder.
But he doesn't have any
This person
wood.
is safely working at the farm.
And this guy is chopping trees for wood. You got all that, boss? Of course you did. And to prove it, there's 1,000 tribute waiting for you.
Now, why not explore the land? Click on the silver scrolls when you see them. Click on the gold scroll on the big mountain to leave.
Oh, jeez, that is really sensitive. Can we, unsensitize that? Well, let's see. If I do that... Okay, that's a lot better. Maybe a bit too much. Okay. Tell me about
If there is
your
a god
plight.
up there, and you can hear me, please help me out. I'm in dire need. My life is in ruins. A rock has rolled onto my lovely garden. I've been trying to move it, but it's too big and heavy. If ever a man needs a god, I'm him. Please hear my prayer.
Who's he to ask us to move a rock for him? Let's teach him a lesson.
Praise be, the rock is gone. My garden is rockless.
Marvelous. You moved the rock. The man is happy, and all is well.
Oh, is this how it's gonna be, boss? Winning the hearts of this world's people.
Yee.
You've just received tribute. Lovely.
No, it's your plight.
Oh no, the waterfall is blocked.
What will we do now? This is awful.
Don't worry, we'll think of something. Throwing objects can prove very useful in both defense and attack.
To throw an object, first pick it up.
Then, whilst keeping the action button held, move the mouse in the direction you want to throw. Release the button when you want to let go of the object and send it flying.
Yeet.
Well done, leader. The blockage has been cleared.
It's one of those things you either do the first time or the 20th time.
Look at these peaceful people. How lovely. We could help their friends by moving them so they can be together in the main valley.
How did they even get there in the first place?
Isn't that sweet? A little lost valley of people.
Way to go. You're holding a nomad.
Great. The nomad is in the right valley. Marvelous. Good. Yes.
Maybe a big rain
Well
event or
done.
something, or a hydro event?
Remarkable work. You rescued everyone. Look, you received 1,000 tribute.
Yeah.
The land is complete, leader.
But look at this little wolf statue.
Click the
Hey,
gold
yo,
scroll on top of the
Bronzy.
mountain to progress.
Why can't we keep the wolf statue? Can I? Wow, I'm strong. Let's not potentially kill somebody. I've never really taken a long time to actually look around this island because it's always... you just kind of go through it pretty quickly. Just kind of want to take it in a little bit. Okay, let's go to Island 2. Things will be fine. Stretch.
Now you've had a taste of your powers, we're ready to visit our mighty Greek capital.
Yeah, full of people that worship us.
Please hear us.
Listen,
Please help
can you
us.
hear that?
We pray.
That's a pure prayer.
Hear our
It sounds like
prayers.
something terrible has happened.
Almighty One, please heed our call in this hour of need. Our armies are crushed. What's left of us hides in this city from the brutal Aztecs. And now they are at our walls. I implore you, please help us.
That's a lot of dudes.
Oh my! It's a huge Aztec army! They're invading!
Our city is under siege. The Aztecs have killed nearly all our troops. We're all going to die.
Aztec, you've got a villager, boss.
Yes, you put him down in the right place. Our people are trapped by the burning buildings. Grab them and drop them in the portal.
What was that girl doing? She just seemed to be
That villager
transforming.
is now safe. Well done.
Jeez. What are you storing there?
What's happening? What's that rumble?
That creature seems to be performing some strange ritual. He summoned a volcano.
But how?
I don't know, but we'd best save as many villagers as we can and get out of here.
What are these crazed Aztecs doing? They crushed our villagers with barrels. We need revenge.
Look, there are some more barrels on
Pull the guard fence away. The barrels will roll towards those invading Aztec scum.
Look, leader, we can set these bales of hay on fire and roll them down to deal with the platoons down there.
Pick up the flaming stick and hold it over the hay bales.
Too bad you don't actually get to use this past this island. Also, why are the hay bales
Another
there?
volcano. We can't save any more people.
Yeah,
We've
shit hits the
done all
fan
we
real
can here,
quick in this
leader.
game.
We have lots of followers, and we've escaped from the Aztecs.
Now, we gotta get ourselves powerful and take the fight back to the Aztec scum. But first, we'll have to conquer the Norse.
Or free them to join us, of course. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. To the Norseland!
Music's good of this game. Oh, in this game.
Here are the people we saved. They're exiting the portal. Wonderful.
Yeah, these guys made it, but think of how many got toasted. Ooh. Anyway, where are we?
This looks like an old Greek settlement. We can re-establish ourselves here. It looks so peaceful here. With no Aztecs, it's the perfect place to build up and get more followers. There is already a town center, a storehouse, and a field which we can use. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. You can only do things within this ring.
You can extend the green influence ring by placing more buildings and having more people.
Yeah.
When you're ready to learn how to feed your people, click on the gold scroll over the field, leader.
Somehow I'm evil in the beginning, but only 0.1% evil.
Your villagers are going to need food very soon, leader. Move your hand over this field, then click and hold the action button to pick up the grain. When you've got 200 food in your hand, drop all through it into the storehouse.
Yeet.
Ah, we now have enough food.
We need to get our people working if we want to rebuild, boss.
Villagers can be turned into disciples
How's that
who
evil?
will work at the job you assign them. Pick up a villager, then put them down on a field.
I did it.
Yeah, looks like your new disciple has started to work the field.
Another 2 farmers should satisfy the village's food requirements for now. No, that's not a disciple farmer. The storehouse is well stocked with wood, leader. Well done. Make 2 disciple foresters. We could really do with some discipled foresters to collect wood for us. Pick up a villager and drop them next to a tree to make them a discipled forester. Make a total of 3 foresters.
We got some nifty forest thing going on, boss.
The statues on your town center represent your town's desires. This shows what your people would like to build next. Keeping your people happy is important, and they will let you know if they desire a building type. See how the statue is carrying grain? That represents the people's desires for food. If they need ore or wood, they will let you know. Keep an eye on the statue, as it will change.
This plinth's height represents how good or evil you are. From its top, a flame or a fountain will spring as you perform evil or good acts. The whole city will shift to show you if you are good or evil.
This statue lets you know your people's desires. Watch the height of the statue. The higher it is, the more they need their desire. This scroll shows the impressiveness of your city, its population and happiness. There is plenty of other useful information about your growing metropolis. Refer to it often.
Okay.
Hold your hand over the statues and leave it there to get more detail. Your people desire houses. Move your hand over the rotating building, then click and hold the action button to drag it off.
We'll need the right buildings and food if we're gonna support a powerful army.
Okay. Let's see. Do that.
Click the action button again to place it down.
That's right. Keep going.
We can speed it up by picking up a tree and dropping it on the building.
You can also drag a building blueprint of an existing house. Move your hand over the existing house. Hold down the action button and drag to get the blueprint. If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right. tree onto the building foundation.
Now, drop the tree over the house foundation.
See the pile of wood there? Your villagers will use that to build the house with.
Disciple builder.
Oh, disciple builder. Oh, by the way, I have the game at like 40 frames per second instead of the usual 60.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
I know.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
But man, they really
we can
don't
also create some
give us
disciple builders to help with our city building.
much
Just
space.
drop a villager by a house that's under construction to create one. Make 3 disciple builders. Excellent. We've got a nice little troop of builders.
I was thinking of having 60, but then when I, started fiddling around with it, it was like, oh, this game, hitches a whole bunch if you have it that many frames. So time to click on all these things so that, click, so that, we get whatever, thing. You get tribute for clicking on all the signs.
The house is finished, and look how delighted the villagers are.
Yee.
Look at that town. It's not dissimilar from ours.
It's a Norse town. It is. Probably gonna have to get the map that shows me where all the things are. There's always like 1 or 2 that's missing. Also, look at this dude up here. He's big. So, let's bring this up. Oh, I guess we can't click on that yet. And we can't move our camera while picking a thing up. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's metal and stone that's constructed out of wood. Slowly getting there. Well, maybe I could just pick up a couple of trees and put them somewhere. No. Let's see. Oh, those trees already sprout.
No, that's not right.
Don't tell me what to do.
The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
Like, really shorten it real quick, because that seems a bit, very much a bit quick.
You can also help to build buildings yourself. This is God building. Yes, you do it by picking up resources
Oh
the
god,
building
this is so much
needs.
better.
Then hold your hand over the building and press and hold the action button. This is very useful, but you do lose some of the resource in the process.
Well, anyways, we're out of time. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching the first Let's Play by me, Gamer6 of Black and White. Again, if you want to play this game, you can go to the link in the description where you can download and get it for free. And also comment, because I like comments, don't you like dislike tips, tricks? Otherwise, are those ants? Those are huge ants. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And are new to your animals to help control the pet populations. And until next time, let's play by me, Gamer6 of Black and White. See ya.